Hi, this is Amishi, and today I will be teaching you how to create clouds. So first of all, we got a new layer, and now I'm going to select a shade of yellow. Yellow is quite nice when you're creating skies because it catches the daytime especially well. And now I just added a blue gradient on it. I'm just deciding on how much I want to keep it, and now that that's done, that I'll just blur out the lines so it's a bit more smoother. And then I'm going to create a new layer and group it. Now it's important that you actually do group it, and now I am going to choose a cloud brush. Choose the biggest one because you will be creating cloud shapes for now. So try to be as exact as you want because clouds come in all shapes and sizes. So now that I am creating clouds, I am sensing that the sky should maybe look wider. So I will just change the uh, basically size of the image, and now let me just resize the background so it's more viable. And now that that's done, I've grouped it, and now let's complete drawing the cloud shapes.
With a smile so bright, he lights up every room. He's got the moves, he's got that rhythm, he's got that groove, he's got a heart of gold, beats with love.
Now with the new layer, we're going to add in some more shading to the clouds. So what I'm gonna do is I chose a little lighter brush color, and now I'm going to create more shapes inside this. Now you can be a bit more easygoing like I'm doing it right now, but now I will show you how to do it a bit more like clouds. So what we're gonna do is we are going to create some shapes inside of the clouds so we can make it look like there's some sunshine passing through, as you can see this right now. Sorry, my English isn't my first language, so yeah, sorry. And thank you very much for watching. So right now we are just doing it the same for all of the clouds, and as you can see, I'm leaving a bit more space than usual on these clouds since we want to add in shadows and dimension on it. Now that we are almost complete, we will move on to the next step. Now the next step, I will add in a bit more
He's
nuance
always
here and
gonna
a
be
bit more
there.
darker shade.
He's my rockin' heart.
So now that I've chosen a new color, let's start drawing in the shadows. For the shadows, I'm creating the basically lines along the places where we left the color, so it's more, abstract but keeps a bit more shadowy. So let's try doing that for all of the colors.
With a smile so bright, he lights up every room. He's got the moves, he's got that rhythm, he's got that groove, he's got a heart of gold, beats with love and care. He's the one I turn to. He's always gonna be there. He's nice as can be. I'm lucky to have him. He's the one for me.
Okay, and now we are complete with our class. So now I will set it to overlay, and as you can see, it's a bit lighter now, and I like what it's doing. So now that I've color picked, I'm now choosing a lighter color, and now I'm adding the highlights of the clouds. Now the highlights of the clouds are important since that's exactly what we need to show that the light has passed through. So now we are doing that. Now when it comes to highlight, make sure that it is somewhat touching with the shadow as well. At some places you don't have to do that, but it is nice if you do that. So I'm going to do that, and then after that we
With
can
love
complete the
and
shadow.
care, he's the one I turn to. He's always gonna be there. He's my rockin' heartbeat, my reliable soul. He's the guy that makes me feel.
Okay, now that the clouds are done, let's go to the next step. So now I'll just see and adjust if what layer looks best now. You can adjust the opacity, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to add in a different gradient and see if that looks better since the clouds are a bit more brighter while the let's say background that we did before is not fully optimal. So I'll try changing that, but now it does look a bit more cloudy but not fully the sense that I want, and now I'm going to try changing if it shows a bit better, but it's really not working as you can see. So let me just change it, and yeah, it's not really good. So let me just get rid of that, and now let's try to get these into perspective. Now what I did here is at first I created the grip layer, and then I minimized the layer and created into one layer. Now I'm using the perspective tool and give more perspective to the clouds so it looks like they are showing from above or below. Now these aren't really working that well, plus I don't really like the color behind it, so I'm going to change that, and now I've just made it back to its original size, and now let's get to that. So now I'll just go back to that layer, and I close that layer that we did just now, and now let me just click this one, and now I'm going to add perspective to this, and as you can see this actually does look a bit better. And now I'm going to add in the day colors yellow with the airbrush so it looks better. And now I'm just going to add in the shadow, and now let's see that I'm just going to color it all yellow, and then I will erase the parts where I wanted to not show the daylight. So as you can see it's now coming up like this, and now it's giving the children's or digital art kind of vibe to the clouds. Now I'm just going to do that, and after that we will be almost done with our work. Now we can adjust the opacity, and basically it is somewhat totally done, and you can adjust the opacity of the clouds as well. And now I'm just going to drop the layer above and add it to soft light so it's more, it catches the clouds in a nicer way. Thank you.